Hi, as promised, this is the other movie that I saw, the other Western that I saw today, and it's 1959's The Horse Soldier, starring John Wayne, William Holden, Constant Towers. Ken Curtis is in this as well. Althea Gibson, Strother Martin, Deborah Powell, another great cast is in this. Anyway, this is basically the story of a Union cavalry outfit that's sent behind Confederate lines because the war is going bad for them. They're really taking a beating from the South, and they have a plan to basically destroy a warehouse supply center. Okay, but of course they have to go sneak in behind enemy lines to do this. Okay, and who gets sent along with them? John Wayne's character is in charge of this mission. Okay, and uh, he plays Colonel John Marlowe, and he's presented with a new doctor for the regiment. His name is William Holden's character, which is another character, Major Henry Kendall. And of course, he's a doctor, but he also doesn't wear a gun. Of course, he's very, him and John Wayne, their characters basically clash because John Wayne's character has a thing against doctors, which for reasons which you'll find out later in the movie when you watch it. Okay, and basically, like I said, they have to march behind enemy lines and hopefully reach this certain destination and destroy it, thereby, crippling the South of their supplies, where they refuel their supplies and stuff, where they get their supplies. Okay, of course, this is a really dangerous mission, and along the way, they run into a southern mansion, and they run into a Miss Hannah Hunter, played by Constant Towers. Okay, and she's there by herself except for her servant, and and played by Althea Gibson. Now, I didn't even realize this at the time because I've seen this movie a couple of times, The Horse Soldiers. Althea Gibson, of course, is the famous tennis star, African American tennis star, and she plays like the servant for she plays Lukey, the servant of Constance Towers, Hannah Hunter's character, and but of course while they stop at their mansion just to basically take some supplies and just spend the night before they take off. But of course they find out that Miss Hannah is very feisty and she's spying on them, and she overhears what their mission really is, and they're forced to take her along with them. And of course, like, during this perilous journey, they run into all kinds of obstacles and stuff. And this is a really good movie, really intense. And of course, it's directed by John Ford, of course, who's a famous director. Him and John Wayne have collaborated on numerous movies. And of course, you got William Holden into the mix. And again, like I said, there's a tension between the two of them, between the colonel and the major, because for various reasons, which you'll find out later, especially between John Wayne's character, what he has against you. You'll understand it better when you watch the movie. Okay, but this is a really good Western, and it has, even in the midst of this dangerous, perilous mission, it has a good sense of humor in it, and a lot of the humor is provided too by William Holden, because he's really a sarcastic, he's really a sarcastic character in this movie, and of course you do have a lot of feistiness from Constance Towers, who plays Hannah Hutton. She's very proud Southern belle, and she's constantly trying to escape and warn the rebels and stuff of what's going on, and her and the Duke clash constantly. Okay, but it's a fun movie. It's a really good, solid, dramatic movie, and it has the humor in there, and it's intense. Okay, like I said, their mission is really extremely dangerous. They're basically sneaking behind enemy lines to try to blow up a rail station, blow up a supply station, and it's a dangerous mission, and people die. So, but it's a really good Western. And John Wayne is top form as usual. Okay, and William Holden I thought was really good too. His Major Henry Cadell, who's very principled, and his thing is he's going to treat everybody, and he's a medical doctor, and he constantly clashes against John Wayne's character, for his medical reasons versus his military reasons. So they have that constant bickering back and forth between the two of them, and it's a really good movie. And I'm gonna definitely recommend it. I'm gonna give The Horse Soldiers, starring John Wayne and William Holden, Constant Towers. I'm gonna give it a 7.8. Okay, a 7.8. I think it's a really good Western. Definitely watch it. It's intense, and you got the violence in there. You got the action in there. You got some fights in there. You even got a little hint of romance in there as well. Okay, and it's really good. And you have a young Ken Curtis, who's Feistus on Gunsmoke. He's in this as well. He plays Corporal Wilkie. He's in this as well. It's a really good movie. I definitely would recommend it. Again, a 7.8. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you've seen the Horse Soldiers, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. If you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. And I have another channel called Paul's Views and Opinions. I'll leave a link to that channel in the description box below, as well as links to my Facebook and Twitter are down there as well. So please check those out as well. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.